Yo, what's up, man? I was sitting here thinking, and I was looking at life from another perspective of like, how we got foggy moments at times where we can't see shit and a lot of things unclear, and we got bad feelings that we might run into something that's gonna cause us to crash. And we get to enjoying our life when it's sunny outside, when we got good people around us, or people we believe to be good around us. We trying to connect with everybody. But in this foggy moment, you know what I'm saying, we just got this bad feeling in our heart that if we stick around too long, something bad gonna happen. And we done been through enough bad shit to where we don't want to see that bad situation present itself. Not amongst the people that we believe that for us. So in this foggy moment, we divide ourselves and we try to understand on an isolated level, where this feeling come from. And when you isolate yourself, you start seeing little shit happen to other people. But it ain't reached you yet. And you don't understand why it hasn't reached you yet, but it's touching everybody else. Because if you would have stayed in that situation, you was the next target on the bad list. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes in life when we hook up with people and we want to connect and have, a vibe, that's what they call it nowadays, a good friend, a close companion, you don't know what they carrying with them on their journey for the reason why they sticking with you on yours. Some people could see that light inside you. They could see there's something about you changing. Like how you could be so positive in such a fucked up world. Not knowing that you see this world as fucked up. And you just as fucked up as the world is, but you learn how to accept that you fucked up and this world fucked up. And you deal with it accordingly. You know what I'm saying? You take off the bullshit shades of what you used to people telling you and what you used to people kind of trying to get over on you, and you start to realize that half of the shit people be saying ain't nothing. But the shit you see, the shit you go through, that shit everything to the core. So in this foggy moment, you know what I'm saying, in this foggy little area, the fog will clear. You got certain parts where it's thick as hell and some of it clear, and you get to start seeing shit. And you start seeing people face changes. You start seeing people energy start kind of get a little, ooh, why you acting like that? And you unclear of why it wasn't like this in the beginning. Because in the beginning, the tension was hidden. And some people don't want you to know how they really feel about you. Because you make it uneasy to maneuver through the fog that they used to be in. And that fog is quite toxic, It's healthy to them because it's toxic. But when you come around, you show a way that people used to believe when they was young. They used to believe that was possible when they were living in their little fairy tale. That wasn't reality, but it seemed good. So time goes by and you start to realize that you're not as good with people as you thought you was. You were kind of like an ornament, something to just keep around. Like I told somebody I was cool with, that most people in your life are like a stuffed animal. They just there. They got no use. You can't benefit from them. You can't call on them for nothing. It's time they got excuses for everything. So when you in this fog and you know yourself like you're supposed to, move how you're supposed to move, and give a fuck less of what somebody else tell you and how anybody think about it. Because at the end of the day, when bad shit happen, you know how they say, God gave you a few bad days on this earth, but some bad days you cause on yourself. So when you hang around something that's always got a bad day, just remember, it might just rain on you next.